Odinga for quick recovery.
Talking about Raila's ill health, who told him Raila sick? I'm sure he can even be more sick than imagined Raila can be. Amejaribu njia zote za kuharibu baba jina, mpaka imefika sasa anatamka tamko la kishetani, na yeye tulimuua zamani.
These special prayers for our leader, the Right Honorable Raila Odinga, for quick recovery.
Talking about Raila's ill health, who told him Raila sick? I'm sure he can even be more sick than imagined Raila can be. Amejaribu njia zote za kuharibu baba jina, mpaka imefika sasa anatamka tamko la kishetani, na yeye tulimuua zamani.
This party has sunk so low that they can sit down to accuse me and Kalonzo of wishing Raila ill.
Odinga has been trending on social media platforms with a developing story about Raila's health scare. But is this true? Are the allegations stated true, or it is just propaganda spread across all social media platforms to make a political statement? Let us dive into it. Welcome back to our channel. Press the subscribe button for more news bulletins on Real News, the channel where you get all your trending politics. Now, Gachagua went online brushing the ODM's statements about him and Kalonzo spreading propaganda about Odinga's health. In fury, further stating their accusations are a political mischief.
Unwell is not a crime. And I want to tell leaders and the people of Kenya, there is no crime in being unwell. When I was Senate, I was taken unwell. I went to hospital. And a leader is a human being, and you can get unwell. So there is nothing so big about somebody's health, whether you are a leader or not.
Is Gachagua dismissing the allegations that him and Kalonzo are the ones who initiated the trending online of Raila's health issues by stating further anyone can be sick? But behind the dismissal, is it a power struggling, scapegoating behind Raila's sickness?
Yeah. Is that God gives Raila long life and good health. And I pray to God that he supports William Ruto so that we defeat the two of them in 2027. It will be very, very nice for me. I'll feel very good.
How did Raila begin trending on social media platforms? It is stated Raila Odinga left the country for a short holiday. The 80-year-old Prime Minister and associate of the broad-based government, none other than Raila Odinga, started trending on social media platforms with the posts and photos spreading on social media platforms that Raila Odinga was in an ICU. And the ICU is almost shutting down, leaving the broad-based government and William Ruto in a political turmoil. But are the insinuations true? These insinuations led ODM into an eruption, accusing none other than Rigathi Gachagua, Kalonzo Musyoka and Eugene Wamalwa of creating a political scapegoat behind Raila Odinga's health, with the ODM claiming they were using Raila Odinga to destabilize the ODM and the political woes of 2027, with the ODM stating it was an attack from the opposition, both internal and external enemies, to tarnish Raila's political career, and they stated the political formation of impeached former Deputy Governor Rigathi Gachagua and his team, Kalonzo Musyoka and Eugene Wamalwa, among others, on a familiar campaign of misinformation on the health of the former Prime Minister, drafted by Raila Odinga's Secretariat. In a statement on Sunday, the party scoffed at circulating rumors that Odinga is indisposed, hence why he has been missing from the public eye, with ODM clarifying that Odinga left the country for an undisclosed mission, and if he was in ICU, they would have made it public like he usually does. With a quote, Honorable Raila has a strong tradition of being open and generous with the country on matters of his health. And in June 2010, Raila Odinga made it open to the public that he was undergoing a procedure while he was the Prime Minister. But why the sudden rumors of Raila Odinga's illness? Is the opposition aiming at weakening President William Ruto's political campaigns come 2027? Because we all know it's open that Raila Odinga has a pact with William Ruto, and the support that William Ruto needs from Raila Odinga is to make him re-elected come 2027. Rumors are viral in all social media platforms that Raila Odinga is in an ICU and almost shutting down. Wiper's Secretary General fired back because she was having none of it. The latest outburst by the ODM party through its surrogates over imagined misinformation on the health of Raila Odinga is nothing short of political theater, an act of desperation from a once respected movement that has lost both its moral compass and political relevance. Is this an ongoing political battle between the opposition and ODM over the health of Raila Odinga?
Opportunity to appeal to all Christians of all faiths in the Republic of Kenya to say special prayers for our leader, the Right Honorable Raila Odinga, for quick recovery so that he may regain his full health and full strength as he recovers at the hospital.
But why did Omondi Karoli stand in public and was indifferent with the ODM members? Instead, he was asking the public to pray for Raila Odinga. Miscommunication, or he was just in his own world?
Those kind of people. Doesn't matter who. Even William Ruto, we have never wished him ill health. Even Raila, we have no reason. In fact, my prayer is that God gives Raila long life and good health. And I pray to God that he supports William Ruto so that we defeat the two of them in 2027. So I think the ODM fellows were setting the stage to start attacking me so that they send Ruto videos so that they can have some money. And I think that's what has happened the whole day. Where does Gachagua comes in the issues of Raila? Have I posted anything? Have I said anything about Raila? I was even unaware that he's out of the country. But and it doesn't matter anyway. We would like to deal with Kenya's problem once and for all. And it's the two characters because they are one and the same. They are looting the country together. All these things that are happening in the country, if it was not Raila support, Ruto would not be doing it. But as wishing him ill, wishing him bad, I'm not kind of a person. Right. And I'm really not bothered to what is happening to him or where he goes. It's really none of my business. William Ruto told me when we were close that he will destroy ODM. He'll use money. He'll buy Raila. He'll buy close family members. He negotiated the sale of ODM with Junet and Joe. And it's true, he has destroyed ODM. In Western Province, they could not get a candidate for Malava. They could not get a candidate for Isa East. ODM has been destroyed by William Ruto. And just a few characters, Joho, the governor, Wanga, and Junet, they are the ones who are milking. All these other low MPs, they are just shouting. They are not getting anything out of the whole equation.
The political storm between the opposition and ODM, in this case we are talking about Gachagua, Kalonzo Musyoka and Eugene Wamalwa, to tarnish ODM and weakening ODM politically by making Raila Odinga's story online about his sickness trending on all social media platforms. But the question is, are the insinuations of Raila's sickness true, or it is a scapegoat to politically weaken ODM come 2027 for William Ruto's support? Why do you think ODM accused Kalonzo, Wamalwa and Gachagua of spreading propaganda about the illness of Raila Odinga on social media platforms? Was it a political strategy to weaken the ODM come 2027, or it's just a political scapegoat? Leave me your views on the comment section. Subscribe to Royal News, the channel where you get all your trending politics. In case it's your first time to listen into Royal News, press the subscribe button and ring the notification bell so that you can be first to receive the news bulletins once we upload them. Until then, JD Ishmaels.